Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Simply K here. As y'all have read by today's title, today I'm going to be cooking some Parmesan crusted chicken breast, green beans, and pasta noodles. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing I have to do obviously is wash my hands. Ignore all of this mess in the background. It's definitely gonna get clean, but I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna start with my chicken. Now y'all, I've had Parmesan crusted chicken before, but I've never made it, and I'm just tired of cooking the same thing over and over. So we're about to attempt to make something different today. Oh, and by the way, like, if y'all see my little patches, ignore them. So I'm gonna bring y'all over on the tripod. So give me a second. So over here I have my flour, my egg, and my breadcrumbs. And I've already seasoned my chicken breast like a few hours ago and let it marinate. So what I'm about to do now is just add just a little bit of this Creole seasoning into my flour. Just a little bit, because I really don't need much since I've already seasoned the chicken. And I think I'm gonna add just a little bit to the breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs that I'm using is panko. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Panko seasoned breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna just grab me a fork and I'm gonna just stir that up a little bit. And the same with the breadcrumbs. And then I'm using some Parmesan cheese out the container. Over here I have my oil heating up for the chicken. I have a pot to warm up my marinara sauce, cook my panini noodles and my green beans. But my first focus is getting this chicken right. I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling some water for my pasta noodles. I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt into the water. And y'all, I'm just cooking for myself, so I really hope and pray that, one, it turned out right, and two, I don't mistakenly cook too much pasta, because you know pasta swell. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to like really eyeball how much I pour into that pot. But here are the chicken breasts. I seasoned them with garlic powder, onion powder, garlic pepper, and some of that Tony's Creole seasoning that I just showed y'all. So that's really all I did. And now I'm about to put the chicken breast into the little flour, egg, and breadcrumb mixture. But before I do that, I need to test to make sure that this oil is hot. So I'm gonna take my first, and I beat these, like I beat them so that they can get a little smaller because they were thick. And I'm just gonna coat it in the flour. This one, being that it's just me and this is big enough. So I have the oven, I have the stove on 4 right now because I don't want to cook it too fast and I don't want to cook it too slow, so I may turn it up just a little bit, but for the time being I'll just have it at 4. So while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking my green beans. The water for the noodles is still boiling, so I just got some fine green beans out of the pack, and instead of putting water in the pot, I'm going to use some organic vegetable oil. I'm gonna add some butter, some garlic pepper, and onion powder as well. So I added some vegetable broth into my green beans, and now I'm just gonna add some butter. Y'all, this chicken is starting to smell good already. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. I might as well add the whole, or do I want to add the whole thing? I don't know. Let's just add another half. I'm gonna season it up with some butter. And I love seasonings, y'all. Sometimes I can get a little heavy-handed on the seasonings, but you know, you can never be. And I got some onion powder, like just a little bit. Let's turn over and look at this chicken. I'm about to flip it over and see what it's looking like. Oh, that looks really good. Nice and brown and crispy. I can smell the cheese because these breadcrumbs have cheese in them. It has, I'm not even about to try to pronounce that P word. It already has cheese in it and it's already seasoned, so I smell the cheese. My water for my noodles is just about ready. This hasn't started really heating up yet, but it's on its way. And I'm gonna use this pot, like I said, to heat up my marinara sauce, and I'm gonna add some seasoning in there too. Okay, so I took the chicken out because y'all almost burnt up the other end. Like, this end is a lot browner. It's not burnt, but it's more crisp on this side, because I was trying to focus on my noodles and my green beans. That's why I can't do multiple things at once when it comes to cooking, because I be done messed it up. But it's looking good. I am going to now start heating up my marinara sauce so that I can top it with the chicken and pasta. But I also think that I'm going to throw it in the oven just so that all the cheese can melt a little bit. At least that's what I saw on the video. I don't know. Trial and error. As long as it's all done, we're not eating no uncooked meat, then it is what it is. So yeah, I'm about to crack open this marinara sauce. Here it is. I'm just gonna drain my pasta noodles in this bowl and then add some butter and season them up really good so they're not tasting bland. Let me So my marinara sauce is done heating up. I added some butter in my noodles, and I just added salt and pepper. Nothing special as far as seasoning the noodles. And I'm gonna top my chicken with some marinara sauce, add some cheese, and I'm gonna just put it in the oven just for like maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, I guess. And then once I take it out the oven, I'm gonna add some more cheese to it. So let me do that. Okay, so right now the chicken is currently in the oven. It has about 6 minutes left. My only concern is hopefully that it don't turn out too tough. Cause I mean, I know I cooked it on the stove, but you really want to make sure chicken cooks thoroughly so that you're not eating raw chicken or get sick. So with me cooking it on the stove and then placing it in the oven, I'm pretty sure it'll be done as far as that go, but I don't want it to be really, really tough. So fingers crossed that it doesn't turn out tough. The green beans and noodles were really easy to make, so there's really no concern for those. And the marinara sauce, literally all I had to do was, you know, warm it up. So the chicken is my main concern. So let's see. I'm just gonna wait. Kind people are my kind of people, so make sure you're being kind to those around you. Okay, y'all, my chicken is done now, so I'm about to plate it. And before I show y'all, let me get it on the plate. You know, let me try to dress it up a little bit, and then yeah, we're gonna do a taste test on camera. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. If I don't like it or I feel like I messed something up, I'm gonna let y'all know that, because I'm gonna try it again, because I only cooked one of the chicken breasts, so I can, you know, try again later on or tomorrow, I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what how I feel about it. Let y'all know if it's too tough or, you know, the whole nine. I'm gonna put y'all up and let y'all know if this is something that I can see myself cooking or trying again, or even cooking for my family. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So right off the bat, I honestly don't think that I need more cheese than what I already have. And to be honest, y'all, this is a huge piece of chicken. Like, I wanna just cut it and put half on my plate, but I want y'all to see the full thing. So I'll probably put some of it back after I show y'all. Okay, y'all, now it's time for a taste test. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just picked up one string bean because I was just curious to know what it tastes like. And y'all, it tastes really, really good. That butter and them seasonings added together in that vegetable broth tastes real good. So Amen. So let me grab me a knife so I can cut this chicken. Besides the string beans, I'm gonna have to, of course, try the chicken. So as soon as I cut it, I wish I could have showed y'all me cutting it. It was so easy to cut. So that's a good thing that it's not super hard. You see that? All white, no pink. So I'm about to try it. Them breadcrumbs, y'all smell really, really good. Y'all. This is good. My noodles, I don't know if I could have had them in there a little longer. I had them in there too long because they're chewy. I don't know. This marinara sauce good too. We got this chicken. I wish my sisters or somebody was here to try this chicken, because y'all is so freaking good. It's so crispy. Y'all, this is my first meal of the day. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, and literally all I ate was 3 miniature clams and took a few sips of water. And breakfast, no lunch. My first meal is literally my dinner. And I'm really, really satisfied with how it came out. Like I said, the pasta noodles, I probably could have kept them in longer or shorter. I don't know, because this is only my second time cooking panini pasta noodles. I typically cook like fettuccine noodles for Alfredo or spaghetti noodles. But they're still good. I like the marinara sauce. But yeah, the chicken was the highlight of the day, the meal. And y'all, the chicken is really, really good. I'm gonna finish eating my food. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more cooking videos, make sure you drop a thumbs up so that I can make more videos like this. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.